So you want to make drawing fun, but you still suck. Let's fix that. First of all, we have to define fun in the context of drawing, because drawing, making art, it can be fun, but it's certainly not fun like something more primary, like eating cake or gooning to oblivion. Now, when we talk about drawing being fun, we're looking for a sense of achievement. And so the first step is going to be for you to understand the kind of fun you're signing up for when you're drawing. Again, it's not banana stroking fun. It's creating a problem on the page, struggling with the problem, solving the problem to a good degree, and then enjoying a sense of achievement that follows. The last part is eating the cake. Everything that leads up to it is kind of a struggle. So that's the first thing that you need to understand. You sign up for a struggle, not a goon sesh. Now, the problem that many people have when they say they don't know how to have fun because they still suck is simple. They go through the struggle, but they don't get the payoff. Their drawing gooning sessions lead to no climax. It's all hard with no sense of achievement. What's the reason for this? There are two reasons. First one being misdirection. You are making art in order to quote unquote get good, but you have no idea what you actually want to achieve. The second one is overshooting. You're trying to tackle things way above your skill level. When you do these things, you basically set yourself up on a suicide mission. You're creating a framework in which feeling like anything was achieved is highly unlikely and very frustrating. So how do we fix this? First of all, the overshooting thing. Bro, get your foot off the gas pedal and be honest with yourself about where you're at. A piano student starts by playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, not Chopin. You need to be challenged, but if the challenge is making your eyes bleed, you're going to end up at the eye doctor's clinic, not social media stardom. Once we get that out of the way, how do we create this deep sense of achievement that is so necessary in order to make this feel like it's worth? You pick one thing, a problem that you want to solve, that you care about, and you work on it until you actually solve it. Let me demonstrate. Here's what you don't do. You don't draw a bunch of random exercises that you don't give a shit about that are above your skill level. You will never have fun and never improve this way. Here's what you do. Pick only one thing that you're going to achieve, that you actually want to achieve, that seems roughly within your skill level, and work on it until you get it right. You don't draw it once and think, fuck this, the proportions are off, and move on. You draw, erase, redraw, erase until it starts looking like a thing that you feel proud of. I see a lot of people working on one sketch and after one go saying, this is not working. Bro, are you nuts? Sit down, retry until you solve the problem. This is what you signed up for. You need to redraw and redraw until you figure it out. If you want gooning type catharsis fun, get yourself a paint bucket and go do some Jackson Pollock type shit. Now again, if the problem is too hard and you can't make it work even though you've been trying for hours, scale it back. It needs to be challenging, but not impossible. The bottom line is that in order to have fun, you need to win. In order to win, you need to create a framework that allows for wins to happen. Pick something you care about that is reasonably challenging but not deadly, and work on it until you get it right. If most of your sessions result in a problem being actually solved to a good degree, you will have fun and you will improve. One more thing, in order to keep making these videos, I have to become a sort of an internet beggar that asks you to join their Patreon for a few bucks, but the Patreon is not without benefits. It includes entire recorded lessons on art fundamentals as well as worksheets, and it is occasionally updated, so give it a try, my friends. Thank you.